go. Are we all the way back here? Dog, I said it last week. Miss Puffy, like Puffy Lips chick. I wasn't gonna do that. I need somebody to get one shot. I need it to happen. I need somebody to get one shot. I was like, oh, but these new characters, I need somebody to get one shot. Such cool. I need somebody to go. Right, one of my favorite arcs in any series that I've read was I can't even remember. It was the in Yu Yu Hakusho. It was the arc after Yusuke and Kuwabara had like finished their training and everything, and they went with Hiei to go save Yukina, and they just ran through that whole place. Right, they ran through the whole place and just was like beating the hell out of people. Right, and it just was like, oh, we got to the end of this. It was like bad quick. It was just like there was no, just to show that this is where we are now. I need this. That's what I need right now. New design. They don't care. You've been around for a while. I don't even care who goes. People just need to go. I don't care who goes. People need to go. I need a few people to just, they're here one panel, they're gone the next panel. That's all I need. As in a couple of one shots. That's it. It can't. That's it. All right. Here we go. Miss Puffy Lips. Yep. Oh, I was gonna skip through all of this, but this is new conversation, I think. I was like, these panels look familiar. Okay. My name is Ratna Gra. What a name. I was born and raised in the garbage dump. I've left the dump. I can't hear myself. I've left the dump and come here to claim my place among the 10 great family leaders. Okay. However cute though you may be, I won't allow a little mutt to bother my family. What do you mean your family? Ratna Gra. You finally left the floating carrier. Who's talking? That's right. It's not as bad out here as I thought. I like the smell of blood in the air. That got crazy. Although it's not quite as pungent as in the dump we come from. Okay? That puppy over there looks furious for some reason. But then again, I'm used to taming beasts like you. If you want to take out your anger on someone, you might as well do it to me. All right, so these individuals are wanting, I need to get this off my chest because I'm gonna go crazy if Yama beats her, but then I'm gonna lose my mind if this chick stomps Yama out. Okay. These people are supposed to be, they're aspiring to take out the family leaders, and our argument and back and forth was, if they want to do that, then they have to be strong, right? Okay. That's a cool panel. When an animal misbehaves and doesn't know its place, sometimes you just need to smack some sense into it. What is this, a whip? Are you whipping him? Is that blood, or is she drew blood? He didn't even flinch at my blow. He keeps coming at me. Let that thought go. Let that thought go. Woo! let it go. Yo, so this panel's sick. Just laughing. I like you. I thought you were just a naughty little puppy acting up. Are there more warriors like you around here? Intruders too. Okay. I need my guy Yama to go crazy. I need Yama to go crazy. I need try to catch a couple bodies, and I need Urek to just like. Here we go. Now I said last week, if they wanted to tuck tail and run, I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't like make fun of them or nothing like that. But if they want to be foolish, what a mess. As a result of a fight between two fools, so many lives have been lost. And to make matters worse, there are even assholes who have come here in the hopes of profiting from the war. That must be them over there. Is he coming this way? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I need to get out of here. Too slow? God, oh God. Too slow? Hey, we haven't seen, this is Yule, right? That's Yule. We haven't seen Yule in a minute. Is that Yule? In that moment, Hugo had the chance to witness the most intense punch of her entire life. A punch even stronger than the one she had experienced recently, talking about Robodon's punch. But it was such a brief moment. Nah, that's the ship. That's the scary ship. It's gone. It's gone. That her eyes couldn't even follow what happened. It's gone. It's gone. No. It's gone. No. Urek, not Hugo. The enemy ship was not Hugo. The enemy ship was destroyed. No. Oh God. Not like this. No. No. Ugh. Oh no. How the hell did he blow up a ship like that in one hit? I didn't even see the attack. Proust. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. Running away is our best bet. I doubt anyone in the whole tower could survive a head-on blast with that beast. Send out an announcement to all troops. Tell them not to lay a finger on that guy. Now then, it's time to get rid of that massive piece of junk. I sure didn't see that coming. Let's pull back for now. I'm not mad at it. Right? I'm not mad at it. I did. But not Hugo. Not Hugo. Oh gosh. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at them turning around and being like, I want to go. Wait, did they shoot at him? Or are they trying to get out of here? If they shot at them, I want him to destroy the whole ship. Oh, they're foolish. They're foolish. They don't love their lives. They should have just left. They're foolish. They don't love their... You don't want to live. You're foolish. You didn't even have to shoot at him. You should have just left. Be foolish. Foolish. That's foolish. That's foolish. No, he didn't. Just breathe. Look at them. They're dipping. If he wanted to catch them, I'm pretty sure he could. Are they trying to escape? We're retreating. Return to the ship, everyone. Damn it. We should get out of here too. Yes, sir. Freaking alien. Astronaut. Do you think I'm going to let you leave? Like who? You what do you take? You think I'm gonna let you leave? And we're cutting over. He's pulling up. Now I need to know what their reaction is gonna be to him. God. Not him huffing it. Not him huffing it. There's that Four Eyes. Then that must be the leader of the Pobedao family. The Lopobia family. That's what he means. How do you mess this up? Never mind. It looks like they've already begun their duel. Who are they? Unless he just doesn't know that. Well, no, shut up. Who are they? That's the family leader. Family leader, are you sure? Yeah, I've seen him from a distance before. I swear on my honor as a high ranker, that's our family leader. Lord Castang. Father. The high ranker says that's our family leader. He's fighting to protect us. No, he's not. No, he's not. Not at all. Come on, let's go help him. Oh, you guys are foolish. Defend the Lopobia family's honor. Bring glory to the Pobedao family. Our great family leader is shedding blood on our behalf. Those damn fools. For now, I'd better stop them. Like, if he really wanted to, he could... Shut up. Unleash... Oh no. This is name. This has to be Luslec. I'm like plan. I'm like, but Urek wouldn't do that. That has to be Luslec. What the? Stay out of this. Luslec. What's this now? Lopobia Tramare. Oh, he's a... Dog, he's trash. Nice. Come on, bro. Is he drawing the dead towards himself? He's gonna take the one now. They're disappearing. She's really dead. All the spirits of the dead are being sucked into that thing, that huge evil monster. Father, it's crazy. I see. So this is who you really are. What a sight to behold. If we were a moment too late, we might have been devoured as well. I wish I could see how this battle ends, but I'll have to let Bellarire handle the rest and get out of here. So this proves that they've been in contact. Let's go. They're getting up out of here. Now, I want them to. I can't talk about it after. I'll let them go for the time being. The most important thing right now is to put a stop to this tragedy somehow. I know I promised not to meddle in your affairs, but that bastard crossed the line. I won't allow this nonsense to go on any longer. Yeah, it's time for him to go, bro. It's time for him to go. He's gotta go. He has to. He has to. Whenever this whole necromancy thing really got confirmed for Trom, and he really was doing some downright just like horrible things on purpose, he's got to go. He has to go. Was that 2 chapters ago? It was 2 chapters ago? He's got to go. He has to go. There's no way that he should be able to stay around. Not with all these individuals after him. Without any other interference, I see no way how Tromare gets out of the situation alive. Not with Gustang and Urek possibly barreling down, unless for whatever reason Luslec stops Urek from trying to mess with Tromare for whatever reason. But interestingly enough, what relationship, or to what means, or to what ends does Luslec gain from allowing Revolution to leave? Is it just because FUG as an organization is not strong enough to overthrow the 10 families? So to have another organization also after the same thing? Not that they're going to be working together hand in hand, but kind of taking advantage of the damage that they'll be doing as well. That's the only thing I can think of. That's the only thing I can think of. Outside of that, I don't know. Outside of that, I'm not sure. It's such a weird dynamic because the last 10 to 15 chapters has kind of flipped how I felt about all of these different organizations and groups on their head. Maybe 20 to 25. Around whenever the Amizu stuff happened, however many chapters ago that was, when we started to get that information, since then, my perspective and my thoughts on these characters have been changing. Because the family heads have been an obstacle that, for me, has always been there, but it kind of felt like we'll get there when we get there. And now, like, we're learning more about the family heads after kind of being a little naive and thinking that maybe there's some good in them, maybe some of them aren't that bad. No, like, for the most part, they're all pretty terrible. For the most part, they're terrible. Not for the most part, not pretty, none of that. They're terrible. Family heads are terrible. So cementing that, having it, that's why I'm like changing it to like, not they're pretty terrible. The family heads are terrible. We only would say pretty terrible or probably terrible because we didn't know, but now we do know. They all suck. They're all really bad. So they're bad, and that's something to like accept, that these people just suck. And then learning that they found some weird place between floors, a different, whatever the dump is, and then took everything that didn't serve them, service them, or didn't want to be subservient to them, and just discarded them here. It's like, do I want to rock with Revolution? No, I don't. But it's from this weird place of liking, like, I liked the family heads before. I liked some of them. And now it's just like, throughout these chapters, like, I went from like indifferent to Trom to like not liking Trom to being like, damn, I kind of feel bad for Trom, to then like, nah, Trom needs to die. In a very short amount of time, like 20 to 30 chapters, I felt all of these things about him. And I'm like, dude, nah, I firmly stand in the camp of bro needs to go. And Revolution wants to do that, but I still don't kind of rock with Revolution either, even though they're the ones that have been screwed by these groups of people. So then now, from how I am, where I'm like, I'm usually rocking with the main character or my favorite character, I'm usually rocking with Bomb, and Bomb's a part of Fug. So I'm like, I have like these weird attachments to the Slayers and to now Luslec by proxy of just all of these different relationships. And now I'm like, but wait. Oh, none of these people are good. They all suck. So now it's like I have to put myself in a situation to try to root for one of them. But then I'm like, if I really don't rock with Revolution like that and the family heads suck, like, am I okay with letting Revolution get away with some stuff so we can use them? I don't know. Right? I don't know. So I'm like, man. I'm just like emotionally compromised. That's what this back half of season 3 has been. Just me being emotionally compromised. I feel like I've been, and this is just like, for me, good writing for CU. I feel like I've just been betrayed and backstabbed and let down. Because I've always felt like I'm standing in a corner and I'm rocking with my guys. And that corner feels so small right now. It feels so small right now. It feels so tiny. But man, I don't even know how this is gonna like turn out. You have Tromre here fighting Gaston. Luslec has shown his face, stopped Urek from going after Revolution and killing them. But now Urek has now turned his attention to Trom. Now, does Luslec help out? Does this turn into like a matter of fact? No lie? No, because this situation looks really bad for Trom, right? Revolution is out of here. So you have Tromre, Gaston, Luslec, and Urek as the big hitters, as the Omega level hitters right here. And it feels like they're about to jump Trom. That's what it feels like 100%. And knowing that Trom is in this instance, is the executor of what Jihad wants to do right now. Jihad gave him the green light to go ahead and do all of the stuff that's been happening. There's no way Jihad lets Trom go out like this. I want him to go, right? I want them to jump him and just like stomp him out. Just stomp him out until there's nothing left. But it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen like that. Someone's showing up. I don't know who. But for a long time now, I've said that someone is going to show up. The conclusion of this chapter and what next chapter possibly is going to be, there's without a shadow, there's no way that someone doesn't show up. That's how I feel. Someone has to show up. Someone has to show up. To have at least a Gaston and a Urek alone jumping Trom is not fair. It's just not fair. It's not fair, and I don't like Trom. I don't like him. But someone has to show up. I don't know who it's going to be. My assumption would be because Jihad has foresight, that he would have possibly seen this coming. So he would have had to send out someone that I'm not going to say equals Urek's power, but would be viable in a situation like this. So, in my honest opinion, someone from, and I know the rankings aren't everything. The rankings are a combination of power and influence and all of these things. There's not going to be a person outside the top 10 that's showing up. So I think someone from the top 10 is going to show up. Has to be. Someone from the top 10 has to show up at this point. And I know rankings aren't power and everything, and there's going to be some powerful people that are ranked lower and whatnot. Someone from that top 10 is showing up. There's not a doubt in my mind. Urek is on the battlefield. Right? Urek is on the battlefield. So someone that is supremely powerful has to show up. If not Jihad himself. If not, someone, it has to be someone powerful. If not another irregular, it has to be who's the strongest non-irregular. I don't think there's anyone else that shouldn't show up. It has to, because of the individuals that are involved. It has to be either Edon, if Edon would want to come, Arihan, if Han wants to come, Yunenha, if Yunenha wants to come, or the strongest non-irregular person in the tower. Adori? So it would have to be Adori. It would have to be. Anyone else feels like you would be sending the lamb to slaughter. In this situation. In this situation, it feels like anyone else, you're sending a lamb to the slaughter. It would have to be someone that can keep up with them. Have to be. Or it would have to be. Outside of that, I don't see, it wouldn't make any sense. And my logical mind trying to think about it, if Urek is fighting, it has to be someone that at least can hang with them. Has to be. It has to be. It has to be. It has to be. Man, Odori feels. That's a great point. Jihad wouldn't. I don't think Jihad would show up himself, even though I would love it if Jihad would show up himself. That's been my prediction for months now. That Jihad, like, my pipe dream is that no one expects the big dog to show up until the big dog shows up. I would love it if he just showed up himself and everybody was like, hey, like, what, because that'll flip everything on its head. That's my pipe dream. That's what I want to happen. If that happens, dog, if he shows up, that'll be crazy. But I'm not sure if he would. I'm not sure if this situation is big enough to where he feels like he needs to involve himself. I still think that he feels like he can manipulate this right now. So, and I don't think that Jihad would be able to control Arihan or Edon to be like, you go there. So the only person that would make sense to show up that would be strong enough would have to be Adori, because she would have to listen to Jihad, right? She would have to listen to Jihad, right? She's a princess of Jihad. She's in the military. If he gave her an order, she would have to go. Right? She would have to go. I don't know. She seems like the strongest person that would have to go. If she was ordered to go. That's what I'm saying. If she was ordered to go. Jihad will send his most beautiful babe to distract Urek. I don't know. I feel like he's locked in right now. He's witnessing something that's so depraved. He's witnessing something that instantly pisses him off. Karma's on Gastong's side, though. She is. If Jihad doesn't show up, then he's not a true friend. He's not their true. I don't think he is. For real. I don't think can I say that? I think I can. I feel comfortable saying that if push came to shove, he'd throw all the asses under the bus. I feel comfortable saying that. So no, I don't see him showing up. Yeah, yeah, he definitely throw the ass under the bus, for sure. And plus, I still don't think this situation is big enough to warrant him showing up. Now, granted, it would probably be the smart thing to show up and to handle this yourself, but we don't know how his foresight works. We don't know how locked in he is to using his foresight, or if there are still people giving him influence. I just put a kernel somewhere. We don't know if that's still happening. So we don't know if he's going to be like stuck to following what they say. But to be like, for real, it probably would be the smartest idea to come here right now and to nip this in the bud. Like, for real, it probably would be smart. It would be. It'd be very smart. It really would be. Jod's a punk. He was scared, begging for his life. Trauma to bail him out. She's the commander in chief. The Heimers aren't. She'd have to be loyal. Then I feel like Adori has to show up. Then, if it's not gonna be Han, Ha, or Edon, it's her. And the only way I feel that way, again, just putting it out, the only way I feel like I feel like someone has to show up because things are too tilted against Traumaray right now. The only way I feel like one of those four show up is because Urek is here. If Urek wasn't here, I think any number of person that we've never met before or something else would probably show up, and it'd be interesting. But because it's Urek, I do think that one of those four. And I think if he's not going to be able to force Han, Edon, or Ha to go, if he can't force them to go, Adori's going to be the one that shows up. She has to be the one to show up because she would be the one that, she's not an irregular, she would have to take his orders if he orders her to go. Even though I want him to go. I want him to go. I do want him to go. Although I'm proud in chat. What's up? I know, right? It's playing with fire, Amir. We're playing with fire. I know. Is Adori the pro? I don't know. I don't know much about her. I don't know much about Adori. I don't think we know much about Adori. But yeah, Urek, 1000%. I'm with him right here. I'm with him. Trump. Well, let me just say this. From an emotional standpoint, I can't stand Traumaray. I hate him. Hate his guts. But from an enjoyment factor, from a writing standpoint, the introduction of Traumaray has felt like a double-edged sword. Because one, it was cool to be introduced to another family head and to learn more about him. But then like the downside of that was because he's so powerful, narrative wise, you can't get away from him. Otherwise, you just ruin his character. You ruin what a family head is and their power if Bomb and company were able to just get on the ship and fly away from him. He's too powerful. We can't get away from him. So the plot, the story, the narrative felt like it suffered because we were suffocated by being stuck with him. We can't defy him. We're not stronger than him. There's nothing we can do to get away from him. Everything we've tried, he's shown up and we're like, golly. So that's the double-edged sword because we've been learning more information about the past. We've gotten another family head. He's not one-dimensional or just like this one flat layer of a character. We've learned that like he has layers, the way that it's been peeled back and the way that CEO has decided to reveal things to us. I feel like I went on that roller coaster of dude with the big jacket to, oh man, damn, I kind of feel bad. And like, oh my goodness, he was in love, this and that. And then it's just like, but he killed her? Hey, I don't know if he did that, but then, what? Like, so how should I feel about him? To then, hey, nah, he took her body and did what? Nah, he's doing this? Nah, he swindled, what? I've been on the roller coaster with him. And the ride that she's taking me on. So for that, like, I appreciate it. But golly, I want him to go. I feel like he has to. I do. I feel like something has to happen. I feel like Trom's got to go. I do feel like Trom has to go. He has to be the first domino to fall. He has to be the first domino to fall. With Urek here focusing on Tromare, it would be crazy if Gaston was the first one to go, or something happened to Urek for whatever reason. I don't know. Predict you'll slip on a banana peel and die. I feel like something has to happen. Something has to happen. The things that we're learning that Trom was doing just seem so depraved. They seem so out of control. To where it's like, do I want a character like this? It makes a better story for Gaston to go. Not right now. I'll argue you with this. If either of them, I feel like someone has to go. I think someone has to go. Gaston still has more to do, like Malta's saying. Tromare, we've already had it set up where the Lopobia family has been decimated by this battle. We've lost big players on both sides. But as we stand, if we look at the top 5 for the Lopobia family, Trom has the focus of one of the strongest beings in the tower. So there's a chance he might not make it out of this. So Trom's there. You have Kidding, who wants to kill Trom and take over the family. You have Robodon, who's loyal. And the rest of them are dead. As the top people in the Lopobia family. The rest of them are gone. The only one that's still left alive is Spider Mama. We haven't seen her. And God knows how long. We haven't seen her in a long time. But Spider Mama is the last one that's alive. The rest of them are dead. Of the top people in the Lopobia family. So, like, let's hypothetically say Trom does die. We still don't know if there's someone on that ship for Evolution that's going to become the Lopobia head. Or if Kidding was going to become the Lopobia head. I think it's going to be Kidding. I do think it's already been established that if the Lopobia head goes, if Trom goes, then Kidding will be installed. Now, I just wonder how this will happen. Like, I don't know. It's gonna be I forgot. You're right. It'll be bomb. It will be bomb. It will be bomb. You're right. It would be bomb. That'll be crazy. It'll be bomb.